In 1900, sponge divers descending into the crushing depths of the Aegean Sea stumbled upon a 1st-century Roman cargo shipwreck. From that graveyard, they dragged up a haunting haul, pulling heavily calcified, corroded marble statues and scattered gold coins to the surface. But hidden among those obvious riches was an anomaly, a strange, unremarkable lump of encrusted rock, oxidized bronze, and rotting wood. Ignored by the divers, this ugly mass of debris was actually the most valuable artifact on the seabed. It was a ghost machine, carrying secrets that would fracture the established timeline of human engineering. 2 years later, in 1902, that calcified lump sat mostly ignored in the courtyards of the National Archaeological Museum in Athens. Then the crust finally cracked open, revealing a perfectly cut bronze gear wheel with sharply defined triangular teeth. Clockwork gearing of this complexity was not supposed to exist. According to accepted history, technology like this would not appear until the astronomical clocks of 14th century Europe. This makes the object a prochronism, an artifact entirely out of place in time. Researchers eventually realized that the rotting wood and bronze housed a 2,000-year-old analog computer. For over a century, the heavily corroded casing kept the internal mechanical layout completely hidden, rendering the device unreadable to scientists. That changed in 2005. Researchers deployed 3D X-ray microfocus tomography to look inside, digitally stripping away 2 millennia of calcified rock and oceanic crust. The X-rays revealed a staggering internal density. Packed tightly inside what was once a wooden frame roughly the size of a shoebox, they found 37 perfectly meshing bronze gears. This intricate matrix proves the artifact was not a static calendar. It was a driven, calculating mathematical engine. To operate it, a user turned a small hand crank on the side of the wooden case, initiating a series of interlocking calculations to model the future. This schematic shows the front dial, where concentric rings tracked the sun, the phases of the moon, and the positions of the planets as they moved through the zodiac. The calculations continued on the back dials. Here, the machine predicted the exact month, day, and hour of future solar and lunar eclipses. It even accounted for human events, precisely calculating the 4-year cycle of the ancient Olympic Games. By linking these disparate rhythms, the machine mathematically locked raw celestial mechanics and human culture into a single, unified gear train. Yet the most startling discovery for modern scientists lies in the specific gearing dedicated to tracking the moon. This animation illustrates a pin and slot epicyclic gear system. 2 offset gears operate face-to-face. A pin from one gear slides back and forth within the slot of the other, forcing the rotation to mechanically speed up and slow down. This mechanical trick reproduced a complex astronomical reality, the moon's acceleration and deceleration as it travels its orbital path around the Earth. The Greeks mechanically approximated Kepler's second law of planetary motion centuries before humanity accepted that orbits were elliptical. What specific ancient minds possessed the scientific capability to design and construct a device of this magnitude? The embedded astronomical mathematics point directly to the island of Rhodes, home to the pioneering astronomer Hipparchus, whose theories on lunar motion match the machine's outputs perfectly. Another historical suspect is the legendary school of Archimedes, located in the colony of Syracuse, renowned for its mathematical and mechanical innovations. We find corroboration in Roman literature. The philosopher Cicero wrote accounts describing similar bronze planetary devices operating during the exact same period. The miniaturization and precision found in these gears suggests the device was the result of generations of engineering evolution produced by a mature and established industry. In 60 BC, the Roman cargo ship carrying the bronze mechanism sank violently to the bottom of the sea. The sinking of the ship effectively removed an entire lineage of advanced technological knowledge from the historical record. Swallowed by the Aegean, this apex of human engineering was buried beneath the waves. As antiquity fell, the knowledge to build such engines was completely lost for over a millennium. If this knowledge had survived the fall of the ancient world, where would humanity's technology be today? Would we have reached the stars centuries ago?